if she is not very actively wanting to engage in this sexual experience with you, it is because, dear married men, if you are in a sexless marriage, I have a question for you. And when you answer this question and act on it, then she will begin to throw herself at you and make herself available to you. Now, before I ask you this question, let's rewind a little bit. Earlier today, I was talking to a client who told me about a friend of his. This friend has been in a sexless marriage for a very long time. And he is simply saying to himself that he's watching pornography until his wife is ready to have sex with him. I have to laugh at that. That man is throwing himself under the bus with that strategy. And do you know why? Do you know why? Pause and put it in the comments and see if you're right. Let's go back to this one very important question. And this is also true if you're not married. But if you're in a sexless marriage or a relationship, or would like to have more sex in your relationship, then here is the question you must ask yourself as a man. How must I show up so that she trusts me and feels totally and completely safe with me? If she is not very actively wanting to engage in this sexual experience with you, it is because she does not feel safe with you. She feels as though you are not seeing her and caring about what you are seeing. And so this may have her acting in ways that are mean, closed off, harsh, controlling. That's a common response to a woman who does not feel safe. And so in order for her to change her behaviors with that, she must feel safe. In order for her to feel safe, she must either leave the marriage, leave the relationship, so that she can heal from whatever she has going on, or have you step up into a way where you are offering absolute, complete safety for her, where she feels protected and safe in your presence. When you provide this for her, to her, she will open up the most vulnerable parts of who she is to you, including the sexual experience. This will require a massive dropping of your ego, humbling yourself, and seeing where you can correct course. Are you ready to drop your ego so that you can heal and she can finally feel safe in your presence? So that you can finally get all the sex that you want? And part of the safety is being able to provide something for her called masculine containment. Masculine containment. And in order for you to provide masculine containment, you must know her on a very deep level, which means paying very close attention and having attunement, and not just who she is as a whole, but showing up in a way in each and every moment so that she feels safe and seen by you in the moment, as a whole and in the moment. Both are very important to have containment and attunement. Containment and attunement. When you provide containment and attunement, she will feel so safe with you that she will have a softening, a relaxing, a shifting into her parasympathetic nervous system, which is a mandatory requirement in order for a woman to want and crave the sexual experience. Safety is mandatory. And if you are not showing up in a way to provide the safety that she needs, then she will close herself off to you sexually. And if you're the man who's just watching pornography because your wife is sexually closed off to you, then it is impossible for you to provide the containment and attunement that she desires and needs and requires in order to feel safe with you. It has an effect on your subconscious mind that removes your ability for containment and attunement. And this is true if you have any addiction in your life, but pornography is amongst the worst because we are so deeply wired as sexual beings, and the way it affects us is massive. And so the way for you to have her feel safe with you is first, cut out the pornography. Heal from the addiction. Heal from your old emotional wounds of the past. Be brave enough to drop the ego and drop into the vulnerability of being humble and of the healing process that must take place. Do this and watch your life transform, every part of it, including your sex life. And she's going to need some healing too. And part of masculine containment is you being able to hold space for her during the healing journey, during her most vulnerable moments, and that you don't cower, hide, and shrink, but you are present, so present, holding space. And the more that you can do that, the safer she will feel with you. The safer she will feel with you, the more she will open herself up to you in every way, including and especially with her sexuality. She wants this. She actually wants this. Even if she's not consciously aware of it, she wants this very badly. It is your duty, honor, and privilege to provide this for her. It is your duty, your honor, and your privilege to provide this for her. So the question, what must you do in order for her to feel totally and completely safe with you, protected by you? When you do that, watch her soften, heal, and open herself up to you. And if you are addicted to pornography and you need help with that, I have devoted my life to helping men overcome pornography and sex-related addictions. Join my free Kings of Courage tribe. The link is in the description.